Free agency, at least the first week, is in the books. Still a little bit more work to do, but now it's time to refocus on the NFL draft. It's our mock draft tracker brought to you by Crestron, John Schmelk, Matthew Sytak with you. And Matt, obviously, free agency does a big part in changing teams' needs heading into the draft. So let's focus in on those two teams before the Giants at 1 and 2. Field Yates put up a new top 10 mock draft, and he has the Titans going quarterback at 1 with Cam Ward. He has the Browns going Travis Hunter at number 2. Then he has the Giants selecting Shedeur Sanders. Is the way you're thinking about those first two picks, what the Titans and Browns might do, has that changed since what we've seen happen in free agency?
No, not at all, because the biggest thing the Titans did not do this last week was go out and sign a big free agent quarterback. They barely addressed the position. I think they signed one player,
Brandon Allen,
as like a backup level quarterback. So that certainly indicates that either they have full trust in Will Levis or they plan on going a quarterback in the first round.
See, before, I thought the Titans were really ripe to trade down. Now I'm thinking maybe they're going to stick and pick that quarterback. As for Cleveland, they haven't really added anyone to their quarterback room either, except for Kenny Pickett, who they brought in, right? And now Russell Wilson visited them, according to reports. What do you think about the Browns at 2?
Yeah, so I was about to bring up Russell Wilson. Obviously, if we find out before the draft that Russell Wilson decides to sign with Cleveland, then that will change things considerably because they're not going to then draft a quarterback at number 2 with Kenny Pickett, Russell Wilson, and Deshaun Watson still under contract. But how things stand right now, I do somewhat lean towards them looking at Shedeur Sanders. I mean, I've read reports that say they're more interested in him than people seem to, think at the moment. Other reports, meanwhile, think that Shedeur could drop well into the, late first round. So it's kind of all over the place. But right now, I slightly lean towards Cleveland taking Shedeur at number 2.
Well, Field Yates has him selecting Travis Hunter, which leaves Shedeur Sanders on the board for the Giants at 3, selecting him over Abdul Carter. Your thoughts?
Well, as we know, the Giants need a quarterback and have made it very clear that they plan on drafting a quarterback at some point during this NFL draft. If Shedeur Sanders is high enough on their board where they have him ranked above, Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter, or in the same area, then you go and take your quarterback and you don't think twice about it.
No, I'm with you. And Shedeur Sanders knows to anticipate, accurate, tough, good, accurate pocket passer. For Matthew Sytak, I'm John Schmuck. That's your mock draft tracker brought to you by Crestron.